All right, we should be live. I hope that everybody can hear me, see me. How's everything going, everybody? We are here to do the picks that we always do every week live. It used to not be live, but I decided to do it live. I just like it a little better live. I don't know. I'm more of a live streamer than a video maker. I want to do it, but I don't know. It doesn't work out as well because I do like to get the feedback from other people. Who knows? I could eventually go back to doing it, not live. But let's go through some of the picks right now. Yeah. Let's see, where is it? Okay, there it is. I'm going to share the screen. And I'm going to go through some of these games. I'll give my reasoning why. And then, of course, I'm going to let people on like I always do. What's up, Ashley Whisper? Stay cool. Rafael DeLuna, thank you guys for stopping by. I appreciate all you guys so much for coming in here. Okay, so let's go through the games. First game is Baltimore Ravens versus the Colts. Funniest thing is, the Colts used to be the Baltimore Colts. This was a long time ago. That was just a funny story. I really want to pick Baltimore, but they are missing players. Humphreys may be out. I already know their left tackle is out, and the Colts been playing better. Their defense is really good. I'm going to go with the Colts, and they're at home. So I'm going to go with the Colts. Even though the Ravens, I believe, are a favorite in this game, I'm going to go with the Colts. I think the Colts win this. I don't think the Ravens look that good anymore. I really don't. I don't know what happened. Their defense will be really good and keep them in this. This will be a close game. But I'm going to go with the Colts in a slight upset victory here. Jacksonville Jaguars versus Texans. This is hard, actually, because both of these teams are not good, but Jacksonville is going to lose. I think the Texans are going to win. Just because, Minshew is not even starting. I don't even know who their quarterback is going to be. Deshaun Watson is going to have to carry this team. The defense for the Texans is horrible, but Jacksonville's defense is not that much better, and I think the Texans will get the win in that regards. You agree with me on the Colts. Yeah, I miss Never Quit also. I'm happy you guys agree with, Joel agrees with me on the Colts. So the next game is the Chargers versus the Raiders, and I'm going to go with the Raiders. They've just looked like the better team. Darren Waller, Josh Jacobs. Derek Carr has been playing pretty decent. I mean, they beat the Chiefs, and now they're going to play the Chargers at home. And the Chargers, even if they have the lead, do you feel comfortable with them? I don't. They blew the lead. They literally blew it like the Falcons would. They had a 24-3 lead against Denver. I picked Denver to win, but I can't lie to you. I was shaking in my boots thinking, hey, you know what? The Chargers are probably going to win this, but so happy that the Broncos won. For the Broncos fans, I know a lot of them, and also happy because I picked them. So that's why. The next game is the Patriots versus the Jets. This is a no-brainer. Patriots. Jets, I don't even need to say more. Jets are the worst team in the NFL. They might go 0-16. They're terrible. Patriots have been struggling, but they're not going to lose to the Jets. I would be honestly surprised like crazy. That would be oh my God. I'm pretty sure if you do a Survivor League where you have to pick teams and pick against, the Jets are the team people are picking against the most, and I can't blame them. They're one of the worst teams I've ever seen in my life, and I've seen some pretty bad teams. The Bills versus Seattle. This one's tough, but I'm going to go with Seattle. I think Seattle Seahawks have the better offense and are the better team. I think Russell Wilson is better than Josh Allen, and this is why I'm going to go slightly with the Seattle Seahawks. This will be a close game. These teams are both pretty good. The Bills are a little bit, their record is a little bit better than they actually are, I think. But I think the Seahawks will win. So this Panthers versus Chiefs, I'm going to go with the Chiefs. They're at home. The Chiefs are the better team. Chiefs are one of the best teams in football. Obviously, Steelers are the best. I hate to say it, but it's true. Steelers are the best. But I'm going to get attacked by their fan base like I always do, because they are saying stuff like, oh, we're going to go undefeated. I don't know if that's going to happen, but it's very possible if they keep going the way they're going. And they got an easy schedule. Actually, halfway through the season, they got a really easy schedule. The Broncos against the Falcons. Give me the Broncos. And the reason why I like the Broncos against the Falcons is Falcons are choke artists. Even if the Falcons have the lead, I don't feel them comfortable with it. The Broncos know how to come back, as we saw against the Chargers. And I think that, Seahawks, Bills choke against good teams. Yeah, that's why I picked the Seahawks as well, Dirty Rob. You don't trust two. Buccaneers? Well, I'm getting to that game, but I'm not there yet. Jumping a little bit ahead of me. So, yeah, I'm going to pick the Broncos and the Falcons. But I think this is what's going to happen. The Falcons are going to have the lead. Broncos are going to come back and win again. The Bears versus Tennessee Titans. Damn. Yeah, I don't know. This is going to be a tough game. Both of these teams are, I think I might have to lean with the Titans because I just don't like the Bears' offense. I just don't trust it. I trust the Tennessee Titans' offense more. A.J. Brown. Yeah, it's a very close game, and I think the Bears could definitely win it. The Bears were my sleeper pick in the NFC, and they're still a pretty decent team, but they've been losing as of late, and their defense has been keeping them up in games. But Nick Foles is just not getting enough done for them to win. The next game is the Dolphins versus the Cardinals. I can see people picking the Dolphins. I will not say, oh, this is going to be a blowout. I do the Cardinals, Kyler Murray, DeAndre Hopkins. They won't have Kenyon Drake, but Chase Edmonds is a pretty good running back. And Christian Kirk has been playing really well of late. Dolphins also have Tua. I'm not going to trust the rookie quarterback yet. I mean, I know he won last week, but if you look at the statistics of how he played last week, he didn't have to do much. Jared Goff threw that game. He played terrible. It was just awful. The next couple of games are very easy. We're going to go with the Steelers against the Cowboys. Cowboys have no hope in this game. If the Cowboys win, the Steelers fans have to shut up for the rest of the year. The Steelers are easily going to win this. This could be a big, huge blowout for the Steelers. 100%, they're going to kill them. Cooper Rush is probably going to start. We don't even know if he's a starter. It could be Danucci. It could be somebody else. But I think they said they're leaning towards Cooper Rush. But it doesn't matter who the quarterback is. The defense of the Steelers is better. The offense of the Steelers is better. The Steelers are better all around. Steelers are the best team in the NFL. I conceded that for now until we see, I can pick another team. But right now they're undefeated, so I got to say they're the best team as of now. Okay. Green Bay Packers versus the 49ers. Easy. Green Bay's going to win this. The 49ers don't have Brandon Ayuk. They don't have Trent Williams. They don't have Jimmy Garoppolo. They're just depleted on the offensive side. I think Green Bay is going to demolish this team because their offense is going to just be able to do it. I think Green Bay is going to win this game, and I think they're going to beat them pretty badly. I just think that, San Fran has lost a lot of key players, and that's going to be terrible. Cooper Rush wins, but Cowboys give me the Packers. Yeah, the Packers are going to win. It's going to be a pretty easy game. Now, this one, I'm going to go with the Giants, not because I'm a Giants fan, but because we own Washington. And we have been so close in so many of the same team played. We've been closer. And we've been close to beating even the Buccaneers, some people are considering Buccaneers as a Super Bowl contender. And if Daniel Jones wasn't throwing interceptions, or making mistakes, we could have won that game. I know the offensive line didn't play the greatest, but you can't put it all on the offensive line. I feel like sometimes you got to have pocket awareness, and that's where Daniel Jones is struggling. He needs to know how to throw the ball away. He needs to learn how to take sacks at times. But I'm going to go with the Giants in this victory. We haven't lost to Washington since 2017, I believe. So that is a long time. The next game is the Lions versus... This is such a hard game because it all depends. Is Stafford going to play? But I think the Vikings have looked better. And Dalvin Cook has been running around people. This game is so tough for me. I'm going to go with, since Minnesota is at home, I'm going to go with Minnesota Vikings, but I don't feel good about this pick. I could definitely see the Lions winning. I wonder what your thoughts are on this game. But I definitely think just because Dalvin Cook is going to be hard to stop, he literally beat the Packers by himself. It wasn't even Kirk Cousins. Dalvin Cook did everything. He caught the ball. He ran for a lot. He's a really good running back, and he's fully healthy, so I think Vikings should pull it out. Cook is about to cook me Vikings. Okay, so everybody's pretty much going with the Vikings. If the Lions had a healthy... I forgot. The Lions also don't have Kenny Galladay, so that's another reason why I want to go with the Vikings. Forgot the Lions are very depleted in terms of... They have a lot of injuries. What's up, Moose Nation? Welcome to the stream. SKL Vikings, Yo Max, Bucks, and obviously the last game. This is not easy, but I am going to go with the Buccaneers. They are at home, and I have them splitting. The Saints won the first matchup, which I predicted, and now I think the Bucks win this one because last time it was in New Orleans. But I'll tell you this game is not easy. It's not a gimme. This is going to be tough. It's going to be tough for the Saints to win and for the Buccaneers to win. The Buccaneers struggled against the Giants, but the Giants, their defense just outperforms a lot of times. So, yeah, those are my picks. I wonder if you guys agree, disagree with them, But yeah, that's how it looks right now for me, and I feel pretty good about this. Although, I now call Jared Goff goof. Yeah, Jared Goff, they're lucky. They're on a bye week. They need that more than anything. Noodle arm Breeze ain't doing anything. You never know. The thing about Breeze is he does get Michael Thomas back. So we'll see. I don't know. If you guys disagree with any picks, please tell me. If you agree with the picks, tell me. I don't care if you disagree because, everybody has different opinions and it's okay to disagree. But you got to tell me why you disagree with them. I feel pretty good about this. You agree with most. Is there any you disagree with? By the way, I will put the link in the chat. Oh, yeah, the Ravens over the Colts. The Ravens have really disappointed me, Avatar. And they have a lot of injuries. That's the only reason why I'm leaning Colts. And Colts are at home. And Colts defense is underrated. They've been playing really good. And Lamar Jackson, he can't beat these teams. I don't know why. He can't beat good teams. He lost to the Steelers. He lost to the Chiefs. The Colts are a very underrated team. They've been playing really well, As I looked sad words dropped, Raheem Mostert in fantasy. Andy Dalton now has COVID. You disagree with the Falcons pick. You would pick the Falcons over the Broncos. That's interesting. Philly Joel, click that link, come in here. Bondi is here. What does Bondi got to say? Bondi.
Oh.
Yeah, so Philly Joel disagrees. He thinks that the Falcons are going to beat the Broncos.
Horse cockball.
But Falcons are known chokers.
They're chokers and
I cannot pick chokers. They need to show me that they could consistently win.
And
they win and then they lose the next week.
They knocked out Teddy Bridgewater for a few plays.
Mm-hmm. Oh, Philly Joel is here. What's up, Joel?
Joel.
All right. I'll tell you why I'm picking the Falcons over the Broncos. I don't think they have enough. I don't think the Broncos have enough offensive firepower, bro. I don't know. Because I don't trust their offense. Be real with you. And other than the Detroit Lions,
they don't have enough firepower, but they do have. No, the Broncos have enough firepower. It's just
they're young.
Drew Lock can't make mistakes.
There you go. That's what I mean. I don't know if I can trust Drew Lock. There you go.
Yeah, this is what the Broncos need to do. Is they need to run the ball. The Falcons can't stop the run, and they have Philip Lindsay and Melvin Gordon who can run. So
no, just Philip Lindsay.
Oh my God!
Hey, I don't got to worry about anything. So we got the Bengals, Browns, Eagles, and Rams on bye weeks. So they're having
the Eagles. I can't pick them. I can't pick against them. They're literally not playing.
Look, this is the best case scenario for us because we need a bye week. We need to get healthy, yo. We just need a break.
The thing is, okay, let's say the Falcons are beating the Broncos 21-7. I still don't feel safe. I feel like the Broncos will come back because the Falcons have done it so many times this year.
Well, they fired Dan Quinn.
They still choke though. They had another choke game
against Detroit.
No, it's
against Detroit.
If Todd Gurley just didn't have a brain fart, I mean, other than that, they've been winning. Other than that one game.
Yeah, I picked the Colts because I don't trust the Ravens right now.
Lamar is not a quarterback.
He's a running back on the center.
Actually, you know what? I'll give him credit.
What? It's like the
Here, I'll tell you what Lamar is. He's just an average quarterback with Michael Vick athleticism. That's what I see.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, Mike, that worked for Michael Vick in the league. Like he was good.
No, he was not a bad quarterback. That
Yeah.
dude could throw the ball. Michael
Yeah.
Vick could throw the
Look at
ball.
an arm.
It's
Yeah,
more like a hand because the dude would just flick his arm and he would throw it 90
although,
yards.
because like I said, the Ravens are missing a lot of players. They're missing their best corner, one of their the safety,
When's Des Bryant coming?
Des Bryant, and they're missing their left tackle. They're missing
Oh,
protection.
yeah.
That's gonna hurt them.
And they're playing a good defense, the Colts.
And the Colts are actually really underrated. I like what Frank Reich's doing down there. He got that team good.
Yeah.
Former Eagles offensive.
People just sleep on the Colts because they don't got Andrew Luck no more. But I mean, Philip Rivers.
Wait, Karan, what do you mean my picks aren't bad? So you agree with them?
I agree with all of them except the Colts, and I think the Bears could win that one because the Titans are slipping.
I mean, the Titans want to go 9-7 every year, so they'll probably beat the Bears, but then lose their next 4 straight. So
I think they'll beat the Bears because I just don't believe in the Bears' offense.
9-7 will prove it.
they need to fire Matt Nagy. Listen, people are going to say Nick Foles this, Nick Foles is trash, which he's not trash. He's an average quarterback that needs the perfect situation to be good. So he needs a new play caller. So fire Matt Nagy or strip his play calling. Get him an offensive line. Get him one possession receiver and watch him. He's going to do work.
Oh, okay.
I'm not going to say Nick Foles is trash because that's just disrespectful, but he ain't bad. You play with Michael Vick. I smell cat.
And I saw what you said about Drew Brees and noodle arm, but I really do think they could win that game. I really do. It's divisional. They always play each other tough, and Michael Thomas is coming back for them. So
I'm just messing around.
You don't need to have a strong arm to throw to Michael Thomas.
No. I'm
Your
just messing
fantasy
around.
buddy.
But
What?
I'm just messing around. I know why Drew Brees is throwing short because he doesn't have anyone to throw to. That's why he's throwing underneath.
Yeah, he's throwing to Kamara and all these guys.
He's throwing to Taysom Hill.
I mean, the Giants almost beat the Buccaneers. That was crazy.
Falcons choke. Falcons this. I don't know. I just think the Falcons are more talented.
Yeah,
Strictly.
They are, but they just.
I mean, when you have a healthy Julio Jones, he's one of the most unstoppable receivers in the league.
Mm-hmm. I don't disagree with that, but
we'll see. That game's a toss-up. I don't know.
Yeah, it's not an easy game. Like, I could go either way, but I'm going to lean towards the Broncos. I picked them last week, and they helped. Oh, my God. I'm so happy I picked them.
Another toss-up game, though?
Huh?
Another toss-up game is the LA Chargers and Raiders game. That's another one.
Oh, yeah. Any divisional game like that is going to be tough, you know? But I feel like the Raiders they got more weapons on offense. I don't know.
I feel bad for your Niners, bro. Y'all, you think Eagles injuries are bad? Y'all cannot catch a break for anything.
Everybody's hurt.
Yeah, 49ers cannot catch a break. That was easy. Picking the Packers against the 49ers, that was the easiest. The easiest is the Steelers, obviously.
This is the Niners practice squad.
It's just so disappointing because Jimmy G is hurt pretty much every year. I mean,
he's out for the whole year again.
Yeah, the 1 year he wasn't hurt, they got to the Super Bowl.
You know, Joel, they said today he's out for the season.
Yeah.
Oh, I know. Yeah, he's out for the season. 9 weeks. He's out for the season, or whatever they said.
Yeah, Niners done. Yeah, Brandon the Buck.
It seemed like he's always hurt though. Is that?
He needs to get a quarterback. Like they talk about guys injury prone like Carson Wentz, but that guy.
Wentz only missing.
Now.
Garoppolo's always hurt.
Even when Wentz was getting hurt, he only missed 3 games per season. So
you know what's funny? You guys don't even need like an amazing quarterback, just a game manager. You'll be fine. You should bring Matt Ryan because he knows college.
Yes, I was thinking that's the perfect scenario.
What's going to happen, though?
I was trolling. I was like, if the 49ers are down.
Hilarious.
No, Amir, you saw what I typed one day, right? Where I was like, hey, if the 49ers are down, they could trade for Wentz or Hurts. So
Cowboys are tanking?
Oh, they're 100% tanking. I don't believe they're trying. The only one that's actually trying is DeMarcus Lawrence. It's really him and Randy Gregory are the only 2 defensive players that are trying.
Yeah, Jimmy Garoppolo is also he's not that good. I agree, Brandon the Book, but I'm saying like He's way better than whoever you have in reserves. You know, Nick Mullins ain't gonna save the day.
I mean, just look at the Super Bowl. There was a game-winning drive. He couldn't do it. So
Steelers beat Dallas 33-14. Yeah, I can see the score being like that.
yeah, what if it's the one night? Remember the one night New Orleans versus Indianapolis, and New Orleans dropped 60 points on them? I think it's gonna be one of those games, low key.
The Cowboys don't have any chance. Their defense is terrible. You know.
We made them look like world beaters.
Yeah, the Press Steelers fan. I'm going with the Colts. I just think the Colts are playing good. Their defense is good. Philip Rivers actually playing well. He's not throwing interceptions as much as he did when he was on the Chargers.
He needs to stop throwing interceptions in crunch time. That's annoying.
Yeah.
I loved when he did that.
Because it's costing my fantasy team. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on.
So
Matthew Stafford could go.
And also, the Baltimore Ravens have injuries. Their left tackle, Ronnie Stanley's out.
Amir, here's one thing you should never do.
What?
Put your QB on your fantasy team. It's always a jinx. I put Wentz on my fantasy team and it jinxed the whole thing.
Mm-hmm.
I put Locke.
I'm never doing that again.
I put Locke on my fantasy team and he got hurt.
I'm a bench Wentz for my fantasy team. Watch, he's gonna throw 30 touchdowns against the Giants.
Matthew Stafford could go to San Francisco. Oh my God! Yes,
I would love that.
Yeah,
Please.
Stafford's great.
If Stafford is on if he's just on a good team, he wins a Super Bowl. I'm telling you, Stafford's elite. He's one of the best QBs in the league.
Mm-hmm.
Didn't he say it's like a sprained shoulder and he got a game-winning drive?
He's always injured because he got no offensive line.
Yeah. Detroit always wastes their talent.
Oh yeah, we would have won the game if Doug Peterson just had, just knew how to call plays. Doug Peterson's Matt Nagy 2.0. They both don't know what they're doing.
Philly would have beat the Ravens. Yeah, they could have, but the thing was, the Eagles also, they like to play really good in the fourth quarter for some reason. They just become this whole new team, and it's too late at that point.
No, because this is what happens. Doug Peterson just tells Carson, just go up tempo, just call your own plays. That's basically what happens. So then he starts calling his own plays, and our offense looks good. So when we go to the scripted stuff, it doesn't work.
Yeah.
You saw late in the game when Nick Foles called his own plays, how the Bears offense started to move and actually move the ball.
Yeah, exactly. And the 49ers, they're not going to win. And they got so many injuries.
They play the Packers. They play
the Seahawks. The Ravens beat the Colts. It's not impossible. The Ravens, they need a receiver badly. This is something people don't talk about enough. I'm not saying Lamar is good, but I have done play calling. I've seen the Ravens, and a lot of their receivers drop passes.
Oh no! I'm not saying that. But when you turn the ball over 4 times,
that one fumble, he turned over on purpose. Did you know that, Joel? He fumbled it so he could move the ball forward because he was short of the first down, and he was trying to push it forward, but it didn't work out for him.
Oh, that makes sense because he was getting tackled.
Yeah.
That's actually really smart. I don't know why most quarterbacks don't do that.
But the Steelers fell on it, not the Ravens, because they were trying. It was 4th and 2. I don't know why they did that. That was a stupid play. Why did they run? They should have thrown there. If anything, you can run as an escape.
I don't know. I think New Orleans will beat the.
He's not like Cam Newton. Cam Newton is big, right? So if he tries to go for 4th and 2, it's hard to knock him down. But Lamar Jackson's skinny. It's you could easily do it.
I think they're just. I don't know. That whole system is just. It's based off the run. If the run is.
Brandon, the Bucks, he'll beat the Saints. No, the 49ers are not beating no Saints.
No.
Yeah, exactly.
You'll beat the Cowgirls, I agree, and Washington you should. I don't even know about that one.
I don't know what path Washington go.
Mm-hmm.
Bro, Amir.
Yeah.
Daniel Jones is not an NFL QB. I don't know what's wrong with him. It's his second year and he's doing the same thing.
He's making a lot of stupid mistakes.
If you had an average QB, Giants would have won that game.
You know this, Joel. I've never been the biggest Daniel Jones fan.
But it's just he's doing the same things he's been doing since his rookie year. There's no progress. It's he's the same quarterback.
Yeah, 31-28 sounds correct. The Saints and Bucks game is gonna be close. I have the Bucks, but I could definitely see it going either way.
Most QBs, if you don't make improvements from your rookie to second year, then you're not going to be a starter, really.
Yeah.
It's crazy. The same things that you guys, the Giants fans, are complaining about Daniel Jones, is currently what Carson Wentz is dealing with. Turning the ball over, not throwing it away, taking unnecessary sacks.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Like that one when Carson Wentz, he held the ball too long and then he fell and fumbled the ball.
I don't know, man. That game was bad. I'm just going to try to forget about it. I just
You
don't.
guys got a week to prepare for the Giants.
You know what? Like, I want to pretend that game never happened, but at the same time, like, I don't know. Wentz was terrible, though. That was no excuse. I'm not going to try to make excuses for him. But I will say this. Doug Peterson's not helping him out, though. I will say that.
Hey, what's up, sports critic?
What's up,
And
Eric?
everyone else, man.
What's up, Eric?
The Bucks, the Giants should have beat the Bucks. No offense, you guys should have won.
Yeah.
No ifs or buts. But
Yeah.
what do you think about the no call? What do you think about the no call?
This is what happened.
You're breaking up, Eric, by the way.
They didn't call it because when the defender was going towards him, like Deion Lewis, the ball and Deion Lewis, when they hit, it was literally at the exact same time. So that's why they picked up the flag.
Daniel Jones should have thrown that before. He took.
Yeah.
He can't process things like on an NFL level.
To me, he just has really bad. He has really bad pocket awareness too. Like he never knows when the guy's gonna come and hit him.
That one pick, he should have took the sack or
Should it
threw
be
it
a booth?
away.
Yeah,
I think it would be. Why was there a booth review in the last 2 minutes of the game on that play though? Don't.
Yeah, but see, like the thing is, like, he should have just thrown away that sack. If he doesn't do that, we win that game. Like if he doesn't throw that interception, we probably win that game because the time wasn't even that much left remaining in the game.
You were guys in field goal range, right?
Yeah, pretty close.
Yeah,
You
you
went
kicked the
for
field
two,
goal, you
though.
would have won.
No, they went for 2.
All right, let me read. Okay, Steelers fan. Everyone's saying that Dak is all of a sudden better than Wentz now. This year, yes, Dak is better than Wentz. This year only. 2020.
Sorry, no, I disagree with you, Joel. Wentz was better than him last year as well.
No. I'm saying Dak this year, he's better. Just for this year, 2020.
Dak is better than Wentz this year.
Just this year, yes.
How's that He's not even playing. How is that possible?
Exactly. Look at the Cowboys.
Man.
Without
Yeah,
Wentz.
but look. Okay.
Without Dak.
I agree. The Cowboys are much better with that quarterback. But they weren't winning games when he was quarterback anyway. They were still losing them. So what about that?
Do you think Tom Brady can win MVP this year?
Who won MVP?
Tom Brady, you think he can win this
Tom
year?
Brady ain't winning no MVP.
No.
It's gonna be Russell Wilson. Trust me, he's gonna run away with that.
Yeah.
People
Philly.
say he's in the conversation too.
Hi,
Tom
friends.
Brady's
Today
in the
I'm playing
conversation.
Yeah,
Tom
because
Brady.
what's his name?
Hi, friends.
Whoa, who's watching that?
Me, it was
What's his name?
Al.
What's his bum? What's that bum's name? Number
Blondie.
21, Jalen Mills. Yeah, Jalen Mills was on Claypool the entire time.
Mhm.
When Slay was on Claypool, he wasn't doing anything. But the minute they put Jalen Mills on Claypool,
Green
more
hair
touchdowns.
Mills. Green hair Mills.
Man, do you guys think? What do you think the Bucks and Saints score is going to be? Do you think that's going to be the best game of the week?
I think it's gonna watch. It's gonna be one sided. It's either you blowing them out or the Saints are gonna blow you out.
No, I think it's going to be close. I do.
Every time I think it's gonna be a good game, but then it's always one sided.
No, but see, this is the thing. The Buccaneers have gotten a lot better since week 1 because now Brady's more comfortable with these receivers. With
Man.
Gronk
Man.
is finally throwing him the ball. You know,
Man, I was wondering,
Yeah.
do you think that was a trap game for the Bucks against the Giants? Because
Let's see.
it feels
I
like
don't
it
think
was.
that. I don't think that Antonio Brown was the smart. Everybody thinks it's like this great thing. I don't think it's that great. I don't.
Why?
Why? I'll tell you why.
Look at
Because
this.
you already have Chris Godwin, Mike Evans, Gronkowski. Now you got to put Antonio Brown in this mix. So
That's the best receiving core in national football.
Don't forget about that. Don't forget about the what's his name, Miller.
Scotty Miller, yeah, he likes throwing the sky
Scotty Miller.
too.
Yeah.
Look at this.
So you don't think that Antonio Brown is going to get upset the few
Don't forget
times
about.
throw him the ball?
Don't forget about Tyler Johnson. Don't forget about Tyler Johnson.
I forgot about him.
What about who?
Who's Tyler Johnson?
Who is who is that?
Johnson, number 18.
Payne Manning.
Yeah, I was gonna say that too, man.
Tyler Johnson? I don't know who that is, bro.
Yeah, I don't know who that is.
He's
Yeah,
he's
maybe.
wide receiver.
I know, but never mind. All right.
But look at this. He's okay, but not the greatest. He's okay.
It doesn't matter, Eric, because all of the receivers you named, Amir, they're not better than Travis Fulgham. So does it really matter?
Oh my god. Here we
Hold
go.
up, hold up, hold up, hold up, hold up, hold up.
Mike Evans is better than
Mike
Fulgham.
Evans.
Mike
Chris
Evans
Godwin,
is
Chris the God.
this year has been really
Fulgham's the goat. Though.
hurt a lot. You know?
Fulgham to go. No, I'm just playing.
It's
But
not-
no, it is
I know,
interesting.
okay, now this is the question. You have Chris Godwin, Mike Evans, Gronkowski, and Antonio Brown. So let's say Antonio Brown and Scotty Miller.
Look at this.
Say Antonio
Look at this.
Brown doesn't get the ball, you don't think he's gonna get pissed off? He's
No,
gonna
but-
have temper tantrums.
No, he's happy here in Tampa. They had a practice today, his press conference.
Yeah, he's
He's
happy.
happy.
They haven't played any games yet. Let's see how it is when they play. I think Antonio Brown, if he was smart, he would have went to like the Ravens or he would have went to Seattle or something like that.
He's supposed to go to Seattle, but the Bucks wanted him.
Well,
Seattle was too
Seattle
late.
wanted him too, but the Bucks somehow it's because Tom Brady. Tom Brady.
Yeah, he lives in Brady's house.
I heard Green Bay was in the mix too. I heard Green Bay was in
Yeah,
the
but
mix.
you see, I think like Green Bay, it would have been great because if Devontae Adams some pressure could have got off him. But you guys have like too many weapons. Like
Are we the
Brady's
best team now?
gonna be like, who do I throw the ball to?
Look at this. Our team
And Antonio Brown's going to be left.
Hey, I heard about fantasy team, man. I have Mike Evans. What the hell?
Antonio
Okay.
Brown, I think, will be left.
No, here's I mean,
Look at this. Is the Bucks the best team now in the NFL by adding AB?
No, does not. Adding a receiver does not make you better. It makes your offense a little bit more explosive, but it doesn't make you better.
Points.
To make your team
Points.
better, for Buccaneers to make their team better, they would need to add more defensive players. Make that defense. I mean, the defense is already pretty. Oh, it's okay, but it can be
another DB.
yeah.
Number
Because you already have a good offense, so
Number
all you
one-
do is make your offense
number
better.
10 into the pass.
Again, remember this: Antonio Brown has not played football in a while. You know, so don't just expect him to just transition to being good.
Look at this. Gronk. You can't say that because Gronk hadn't played over a
No, but
year.
Gronk has chemistry with Brady. He's played with Brady for
And it
years.
took him a while
Look
to
at
click.
Hey, so it took a while.
but-
Gronkowski sucked until
but-
week 4.
But Tom Brady did play with AB. But
One game.
One game.
and they won.
They literally got rid of him after that.
AB had good game against.
He didn't
that
even
team.
last He didn't even last 2 weeks.
Yeah, he lasted 1 week. He had a pretty good game, and then he was gone. And the thing was, in the Patriots, it makes sense because on the Patriots, they have no receivers. You guys have so much. And I feel like Antonio Brown is. You cannot tell me that he's not going to get angry when he doesn't. Because earlier, I don't know where you know what he said? He said he's going to have 10 receptions this week. How is that possible? How is he going to have 10 receptions? He's not even the best. I don't even know. Like, they got these other guys that Brady's already comfortable throwing the ball. Now he's got to put in this guy. You think he's going to get okay? How many receptions do you? What do you? Okay, I want you to predict what Antonio Brown is going to do this week. Eric,
He hasn't played football over a year.
yeah, I want because the Press Steelers fan put 10 receptions, 78 yards, and 3 touchdowns as a prediction.
I was not even sold to the move. When I saw it happen, when they said Antonio Brown signed with the Bucks, I'm like, oh boy, here we go. It's not going to do anything. They're not getting much better, really.
Yeah, adding a receiver. The only thing it helps with them is they have more depth. So if Chris Godwin goes out, they can use Antonio Brown. You know, will he be the same player? Also, that's something we have to know because if you don't play football for a while and you come back, that happened to Josh Gordon. He left football, came back. He wasn't the same receiver.
That's just so depressing, what happened to Josh. I'm telling you, Josh Gordon would have been one of the best receivers in the NFL if he just stayed off the.
Stay off the weed.
Bro, if he just stayed off it, no, you actually don't understand. Josh
Hello?
Gordon was so good.
Yeah.
He was
Anybody home?
insane.
Yeah, I tried to ask you, Eric.
Hello, hello.
Eric, yeah, we could hear you. Hello?
Yeah, we can hear you.
Can you hear us?
I think he's the best player in the Browns for a while.
He was nuts. I mean, he would think like if you played the
Animal
Browns,
receiving yards. Yeah, that one.
he would single-handedly carry the Browns to victory. Literally.
Hello?
Yeah.
Yeah, we can hear you.
What's up, sports critic? I'm back. You guys hear me now?
Okay, see, Rob, I could agree with that. 4 catches, 75 yards, and a touchdown. But 3
Yeah, 4 or 5
touchdowns?
receptions.
He is not getting 10 receptions there. No.
I heard-
no way.
I heard 10 to 30 now. 10
What?
to 30 receptions.
Hmm?
10 to 30 receptions now for the Buccaneers this Sunday.
I think no, but I'm saying Rob. I'm saying he will be good, but I don't think he'll be good right away. Like just the first week he plays, he's just gonna be unless Brady targets him the ball a lot, you know.
Is he
But, Eric,
look at
what do you think his stat line's gonna be? That's what I asked.
maybe 1 touchdown?
Okay.
And,
I don't even think he's going to get a touchdown, to be honest.
Well, look at this. What?
He could, Joel. He could.
Look at this. Who's going to guard? Look at this. Look at this. The Saints going to have trouble because somebody can be open. One of the top receivers is going to be open.
Well, let's think about it. So Lattimore is going to be he's going to be on Mike Evans, right? So who's their second corner?
Alexander, I think.
I think Jenkins.
What's up, Damian Hernandez? Gordon preferred to smoke weed every day.
What?
Jay Boyd.
Wait, who's your second?
What's
I
going
want to
on?
know the number 2 corner for the New Orleans Saints.
What is that Wi-Fi connection over there? Huh?
I think it's Jenkins. Jamal Jenkins.
Norris Jenkins?
Do you know what string?
I
Yeah.
think.
What? He's on the Saints?
Yeah.
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 The Giants released him and the Saints picked him up.
That washed corner? Oh my God! Yeah. Good luck stopping that offense.
He's playing okay there.
Look at this. And the other Jenkins is safety too. They got both Jenkins.
No, okay. When he was with New York, for 1 year he actually played really well, but ever since then he just I don't know what happened to him.
But look at that.
The thing is, AB has to learn the system. This is not the same system in New England that they had. You know, I think he will be great, but I think it's going to take time. I don't think that in 1 week he's going to be 3 touchdowns. I don't think
Look
that.
at this.
Oh wait, Bruce
He's
Arians
learning
is
the
the
offense
coach
right
AB.
now. As we speak, he's learning the offense.
Yeah.
Right now.
But he just joined the team like what last week?
Yeah, a few weeks
Was it last week or before last week?
before the
But look at this.
suspension.
How much
Before
But look at this.
the end of
But
it.
but was it easy to do? Just to catch the ball, really? Just to catch the ball.
Catch a
Run
ball.
routes.
Oh, you got to run routes and other stuff too. It's not just catch a ball.
All right, look. So they got Marshawn Lattimore, Janoris Jenkins. Who's their third corner? Well, actually, I don't even know if they run nickel, but those are their 2 corners. Then their safeties. You got Charter Johnson, Malcolm Jenkins.
Yep.
Yeah, I don't know, because when Malcolm was with the Eagles, the last time he was here in 2018, he was getting burnt badly.
Yeah.
So, and it seems, and I've been talking to Saints fans, it seems like that's the same. They hate Malcolm Jenkins because he gets burnt every play. So,
Is AB gonna be in the slot? Will Governor be in the slot? Would it be Scotty?
See, that's just going to help AB if he's in the slot because then
Yeah.
nobody really covering him.
And Gronk is gonna be open, guaranteed.
well, they got Patrick Robinson, I think, who plays slot for the Saints.
The thing is that Brady likes to spread the ball around. They got Mike Evans, Calvin, Gronkowski, which he's got comfortable with. He even likes throwing Scott Miller at times. I just wonder how much the target share is going to be for Antonio Brown.
No,
That's-
when Janoris Jenkins was on the Rams and the Giants in 2016,
Jenkins
he was
was on Rams.
yeah, Janoris Jenkins, they got
Yeah,
him
he was
from
on
St. Louis. So
Yeah.
he was with the Rams. He was like shut down corner, elite corner. Goes to the Giants, 2016. You know, he was good.
It's
good
for a few years, yeah.
And then after, I would say 2018, he fell off.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
And he
But
says
look at
before he
this.
gets released.
But do you think this would be an easy dub? It should be an easy dub for the Bucks. Drew Brees is hurt. Allen Kamara injured.
I don't think, listen, the reason I don't think it's an easy dub, it's divisional. That's the only reason. That
Michael Thomas is coming back too.
and Michael Thomas is going to be
Yeah,
healthy.
Slant Boy's coming back, so get ready.
Slant, just throw it to him. Throw a 5-yard pass. He
By
takes
the
it.
pass,
Why
he's
I
thirty.
obviously
Look at
do
that.
think
Man,
the
y'all
Buccaneers.
underestimate.
This is no landslide victory. This is not going to be. I'd be surprised if it was landslide. If it is, I'll bet. Oh shit! But I did pick the Buccaneers to win, and I do think that they're going to win. What's up?
The Bucs are gonna
But
win.
no underestimate Jamar Day, man, and Sean Murphy Bunton, man. Oh yeah.
The Bucs are simply just gonna win because I trust Tom Brady, and they're just overall the better team. Now, here's one thing. It depends if Drew Brees has that noodle arm. Let's just say that right now. It's been like the entire.
Really,
Hey, guys.
if we throw 5-yard passes,
This
it
is not
doesn't
the same
matter.
Bucs team versus Saints week 1, you guys. It's not the same Bucs team and Saints team week 1.
He can just check down. Brees just gonna be checking down to Michael Thomas, Alvin Kamara, all these guys all day.
Hey guys,
It's been more. I don't know what happened because like all the time like Drew Brees been doing this last year too, and you didn't say anything about noodle arm.
the Bucs
No,
got 1 win. Bucs got 1 wins over the Saints.
This year you could see. Even last year he was regressing.
Hey
But
guys,
this year you could
Bucs-
see regression.
look at that. As of right now, the Bucs own the tiebreaker so far over the Packers, over other teams in the NFC. We own tiebreakers right now. But if we lose to the Saints this week, the Saints can own the division because they beat us twice. We need to split.
Yeah, listen, that's why I picked you guys because they beat you last time, and I feel like your team has gotten better now, offensively, even defensively, has gotten better.
Man,
Jamal Dean is.
look
I'll
at
give you this. Jamal
Bucs
Dean,
team-
because I watched him during his rookie year, he's made an amazing improvement. I thought he was going to be a bum, but this year he's been excellent.
man, Andrew Wilford Jr., he's a beast. That safety we got.
No, because
Man.
I was watching Jamal Dean. It's when you guys played the Seahawks last year. DK Metcalf made him look like a bum. I'm just gonna say
I
that.
wouldn't be so surprised if the Chiefs go to the Super Bowl. They got to play like the Steelers could beat the Chiefs.
I think the Steelers are going to beat the Chiefs actually because I think they're the most overrated team.
Man,
Like,
look at this.
I don't.
Okay, I know the Titans aren't that great, but if they just run the ball with Derrick Henry and they can't stop them, the Chiefs, they
Bucs
could.
play the Chiefs this
Listen,
year,
bro.
guys.
Listen,
Can't wait.
everyone.
Week 12, the best match of the year. Bucs versus Chiefs. Super Bowl preview. Week 12.
No, it's not a Super Bowl preview.
Mine's the
I don't know if the Chiefs are going to get there.
Mahomes is having a down year. Listen,
Why
Mahomes
does everybody think the Bucs are automatically going to be there? They struggled against the Giants. Listen, I know
That was just man. The Bucs was let me tell you, I think the Bucs was not using their noodles. I guess they're not using their secret plays. Because what I'm saying, man, what I'm trying to say, the Bucs wasn't one trying to show that
they weren't ready. They
against the Saints.
underestimated them. Is that what you're trying to say?
Yeah, they
Mhm.
underestimated the Giants.
And they were preparing for New Orleans.
They
Yeah.
played down to the competition. That's exactly
Yeah.
what happened. They
I
played
think
down to the
I
Giants.
think there are teams like Seattle.
We was ready.
Seattle could beat the Bucs.
We was looking ahead against the Saints. We was looking ahead.
You know what's crazy though?
Hmm.
Russell Wilson actually owns Tom Brady. Like he actually has Tom Brady's number.
Yeah, they're going to play. And
When they play each other, Russell Wilson actually has Tom Brady's
Look at
number.
this. That's gonna be a fun playoff matchup with the Bucs get home field against Seattle. Everyone has come into
well,
it.
Seattle will have the home field maybe if they keep going the way they're going.
Yeah.
They only lost one game. You guys have lost.
But here's why I don't think the Chiefs are going to go to the Super Bowl. One, their defense is horrible. Their defense
Okay,
it's horrible.
is that the same Chiefs team from
I,
last year?
I could definitely see the Bucs going to the Super Bowl because at least their defense is semi good. But
Yeah.
Chiefs' defense is pretty
It's
bad.
gonna be
Yeah.
It's gonna be the 3 teams in the NFC Super Bowl: the Seahawks,
Wait,
the
NFC,
Saints, and the Bucs.
they can't pick 3 teams in the NFC Super
No, I
Bowl
was saying
I said-
contenders.
contenders. Okay.
Yeah.
Look at this.
Yeah,
There's-
Seattle's definitely a contender, and the Buccaneers, and then
the Saints
the Saints. Yeah, I guess. You
and
know.
the Packers.
I
Maybe.
don't consider the Saints because they'll find a way to mess it up.
They always
Guys, always choke.
listen. This is how they'll mess it up. Yo, Minnesota.
I know
Yo.
Green Bay lost to you guys. I know that, but I still would consider them a contender because
But they lose to the Vikings last
they're
week.
on,
They
they're
got
on.
they got
Listen,
killed by the
listen,
Vikings.
Yo.
The Vikings-
Here's how the Saints can miss out on the Super Bowl. Yo, Minnesota. You want to sneak into the wild card real quick and play the Saints?
They lost to Minnesota because their defense could not stop Dalvin Cook.
Dalvin Cook was just
No, it's every time when the Vikings play the Saints, the Vikings get killed.
No, Packers beat the Saints. I mean, look, Packers beat the Vikings in the first week. They split. It's a split.
I knew that wasn't gonna, no. There was no way that they were going to sweep the Vikings. The Vikings were not going to let that happen.
Yeah, Vikings won't let that happen. They always find a way.
Man,
but
Mets could decide the game. Yep.
Man, do you think the Seahawks and Bills? Hopefully, the Bills win this game because the Bucs will be ahead of the NFC. Oh yeah,
The Bills are that good.
Bills. Come on, Bills.
I think the Bills are not that great.
I think the Bills are overrated.
Yeah.
I think they're overrated going into the season.
If you look at the Bills, they did a lot of easy.
Bills are at home though. Bills was at home against the
Doesn't matter if they're at home. The Chiefs beat them at home. They're overrated. Anyway, the Chiefs are not going to the Super Bowl just for, one, their defense sucks, and two, Mahomes having a bad year. I mean, not bad year, a down year. Let's just say for his year, he's having a down year.
Man, who do you got going? Is it between the Ravens and the Steelers?
I got the Steelers. Lamar Jackson can't win in the playoffs until proven otherwise.
It's not like, see, the thing is, it is Lamar Jackson, but it's not just him at the same time.
How about the Titans? Do we see Tennessee going?
Let's put it this way: that whole team can't win in the playoffs.
Yeah, they just can't.
How about Tennessee Titans?
Titans are going to go 9-7. I don't know.
Yeah.
Even if it's their record, Joel, they'll make the playoffs. And
They'll make the playoffs,
if they make the playoffs, they're always a scary team because they got
the Colts.
they got a great running back, and that helps.
I know they're going to make the playoffs, but it just seems like they go 9-7 every year. They're going to go 9-7 this year.
You gotta look at their schedule this year. Is it really like? I'm pretty sure it gets like soft at some point.
Well, I mean, they lost to the Bengals, so I think anything's
Hey
possible.
guys, the Bucs got an easier schedule. The Bucs got an easier schedule after the Chiefs. Bucs got an easier schedule down the
I don't
stretch.
know. Like, if the Bucs do the same thing where they play down to the competition, I don't know. To be honest, I don't think there's really any team.
What's so funny, Joel, was that everybody was saying the Bucs are going to just destroy the Giants, and that did not happen at all.
Let's if you really think about it, this year, who was a real juggernaut where they're guaranteed to make the Super Bowl? I don't think there's any team.
Was it before the Bucs got Tom Brady during the offseason? Are we talking about offseason before? Or are we talking about when offseason started?
No, I'm talking about this year. This season currently going on. There is no team that is like clear Super Bowl bound.
Are we talking about NFC or AFC?
The whole NFL.
The whole AFC.
It's only about.
I mean, just look at the top teams. So you got Seattle. Their defense isn't that good. That's a whole. And the run game with Chris Carson out, I don't know how that's going to work. Mm-hmm. Then you go over AFC. You got the Ravens, Lamar Jackson. We don't know about him, and
the Browns. Can we see the Browns?
I mean, the Browns are the Browns are so inconsistent. You don't know what Baker you're going to get every week. And the Titans, they're just, I don't know. They just want to go 9-7 every year. So.
What I agree with Joel, is that Lamar Jackson doesn't know how to protect the ball. Like, even when he's running, it's like so easy to just like strip it.
He needs to slide
correctly.
Man,
I guess was right.
Honestly, Joel, the Ravens should have won that game, but in the second half he just collapsed. I don't know why. I don't know why he collapsed.
If you watch
the hump,
who?
Can Tennessee get over the hump? They went from the AFC.
What is it doing Tennessee, Eric?
Tennessee, what hump?
9-7. They're going.
They're going 9-7 every year.
Went to the AFC.
Mike Vrabel literally has a statue saying that.
I think this year is possible that they go better than that.
I don't know, because 2016, 2017, 2018, 2019, they've been going, let's say, 4 straight years 9-7.
9-7 for prove otherwise.
So you're saying they would go 4-5 for the rest of the season?
It's possible.
I don't know.
Who did they play?
We'll see. I'm just joking around.
Yeah, you also got to look at their schedule. You can't just say that's. I mean, I get what you're saying, Joel. It seems like that, but I think they're a lot better.
They'll probably go 10. They'll go 10-6. They'll
go 10-6. Here's the thing, guys. Who would you scared they'd be playing the playoffs in the first round? Who would you be scared of?
Hmm?
Boy, playing around.
I would not want to play the Titans. I'm gonna be honest. I would not want to play them.
Titans know how to upset people, and Vrabel's such a good coach. Like you don't want
Yeah, I would. If the Titans get hot in the which they probably are, they're gonna get hot.
Vrabel is a good clock.
Hey,
That
guys,
this is what he did.
You don't want to play Seattle.
Yeah, Lamar is good, but he's not on.
Here's the team.
Lamar is also very young. I think eventually, hopefully, he learns and gets better. Because I remember when Lamar couldn't even throw at all. Like I thought he was like terrible. He's getting better. But the thing about him, he got to protect the ball. He got to stop throwing interceptions, and he's got to stop fumbling. He literally was the reason why they lost that season.
Here's where I think Lamar is going to go. You know, people saying he's not going to win a playoff game. I think he's going to go to the path towards where Peyton Manning, it took him like 6 damn near years to win his first playoff game. He's probably going to go down that road.
Yeah, it could.
Hey, guys, did you ever thought the Bucs would be a Super Bowl contender this year?
Yeah.
I thought it was a possibility.
Wait, this year?
Yeah.
Well, see, I didn't know their defense. I had no trust in your defense. So I didn't think your defense was going to be this good. So I said no. They're probably going to go 9-7, maybe make it to the wild card as a 7th seed or whatever. But I didn't think your defense was going to be this good. So that's the truth. I didn't think Todd Bowles had enough talent to completely change that defense.
I don't want to play Philly in the playoffs. I don't want to play Philly. If the Bucs have to play Philly,
trust me, no, because
I don't want Philly.
If the Eagles go on a hot streak, which it's been a routine thing every year, they've been going on a 3-4 win streak at the end of the year. Which I mean, I guess it's going to happen.
I know the Bucs.
Philly's going to be that team. They could possibly upset someone.
I know the Bucs and the Eagles always have rivalries. So I know, Mr. Buddy.
There's another team I don't want to. There's another team that you should want to play. Russell Wilson. Don't know what it is.
Bucs. See, if the Bucs in Seattle play in the playoffs, it's going to be.
Brady Wilson.
Ratings are going through the roof. Brady versus.
You know what you want though? You want to have home field in that because if the Seahawks have home field, oh my God, you definitely don't.
But the Super Bowl has to come to Tampa though. Either way, if we slice it, we still get a home game.
No, Seattle is in the NFC. They play
that's it.
Yeah.
Lamar's basically Vic.
Could we see the Bucs?
That would be so crazy. That's probably why the Buccaneers are not going to go because there's been no team that I don't think ever that has ever played in their home stadium in the Super Bowl. That's never happened.
This could be the first.
This may be the time where it could be the first, or it could just be a mirage. Is what I'm saying.
It could be a smoke.
I mean, listen. We ruined Minnesota's chances of that happening. I mean, hey, we won the Super Bowl in their own stadium, I guess. I mean, at least their stadium made it to the Super Bowl. So, but but they still have nightmares on it. That's why they think because when we say something good about Travis Fulgham, they're like Justin Jefferson is better. They get all salty. I don't think Justin's that good, to be honest. I don't know because every time I watch him play, he's getting these yards in garbage time.
Hey, you like the Bucs safety we got, man? Andrew Wilford Jr., man. He might win Rookie of the Year.
Tristan. Oh, who's that? The offensive line you picked? Tristan Wirfs.
Yeah, baby.
That guy's good. That guy's gonna be good.
That safety the Bucs got too. He was a steal too.
Who?
Andrew Wilford Jr.
Travis Fulgham was on the Packers last.
Andrew Winfield Jr.
He was.
He was on the Packers?
He was a 6th-round pick by Detroit.
Who?
Fulgham.
Oh, yeah, Fulgham. That is the biggest disappointment. Why Detroit let him go?
Because I think they had too many offensive weapons.
No, they don't. Because now Kenny Golladay is out. They should have made sure that they could have had him for depth, And Marvin Jones is the same.
NFL trade line was weak this year. NFL trade deadline.
Yeah.
There was really no
trade.
There was no
Ultra trade Isaiah Ford.
Why would the Dolphins trade with the Patriots? 7th round.
I don't know because the Patriots are trash this year. I guess.
Ford is going to be nice there.
He was good,
and
Jared.
The Dolphins is on the rise.
Isaiah Ford's going to turn into a Pro Bowl.
Yep, Jared, what's going on?
What's up, Jared?
What's up, Amir?
What up?
Okay, Amir. I think next year you guys might finally beat the Eagles. Maybe next year. I don't know. Because I don't think Daniel Jones is going to do it.
I think this year is a possibility. I mean, we always beat you with Daniel Jones. That was Evan Ingram's fault. That was Evan Ingram's fault. That was not Daniel Jones.
Yeah, I know. Daniel Jones actually played a really good game.
Ingram
he did. Hey, please Please trade Barkley to the Bucks. That'll make your art dream come true.
You already have Leonard Fournette. You don't need another running back.
No.
You got Ronald Jones, Leonard Fournette, and you got LaShawn McCoy. Who else do you need?
The thing is, Eric, you want all the Buccaneers, you want them to get all offensive players. Why don't you concentrate on the defense more?
Yeah.
You already
Okay,
got
so
your offense is loaded. Your
Okay,
offense
so-
is loaded.
all right, I might be stupid and retarded, but besides Jamal Dean, who are your best DBs?
Andrew Wilford Jr.
All right, I might be retarded, but I only see
And-
Jamal Dean. You know,
Hey, Amir, some
Bunton.
baseball dude.
Yeah. Jay, what baseball news? What happened?
It's no signings, but there's trending shit.
Shut up, Bondi. Get out of here.
shut up.
Go home. You're drunk.
Yeah, I don't know.
Nothing
What
ever.
did you say?
Well, there's things that happen like
If you
middle of
had
trade.
something, I would be like, I don't care if this is NFL, just say it because I need to know. Been waiting days.
The Bucks need to sign Clay Matthews. That's what the Bucks think. Go after Clay Matthews. He's a free agent still. Clay Matthews would be awesome.
He'd be washed.
Clay Matthews is kind
He's
of good. He's a good edge rusher. He's not that good at coverage. He's just a good edge rusher.
Man. Oh.
Like he's not a good like coverage linebacker. He's just been they just
Yeah, he's a pass rusher.
use him as a pass rusher.
Mm-hmm. Who do you, man? I thought we see some. I thought NFL trade Dylan. I thought we would have saw some
We
big
would see
team
we
name.
would see Will Fuller to the Packers, but they didn't want to give up a second round pick.
I
And
was
that's
not
how-
expecting much, to be honest, especially from my Eagles. I knew they weren't going to do anything. They don't do anything in the trade
They
deadline.
weren't going to do anything, and John
I
about
thought
COVID.
Gilmore would have been gone. The Pats. I thought Gilmore would have been gone,
They're asking for a first.
and a player.
The Steelers apparently were interested and they backed out.
They wouldn't give up a first to a 30-year-old.
And a player.
Apparently, oh, never mind. All right, never mind. I'm not going to say that. I don't want to get this.
Dodgers, White Sox,
Top-
Braves, Yankees, Padres, Mets, Blue Jays, Twins, Phillies, and Rays are all
I thought he was
interested
going
in
to
JT
be
Realmuto.
leaving the Bengals. I thought John Ross would have got traded. I don't know who else. But, man, I thought the Giants would have had to start their fire sale already.
Who?
The Giants. I thought you guys would have made a fire sale.
Why would we sell? We got nothing to sell. What are we gonna do?
Golden Tate?
What, Evan Ingram? You want a guy who can catch a pass? Everybody, let's go.
Okay.
Let's go.
I heard Ziller was on the market.
Seventh round pick,
Offensive
Brad
lineman.
Ingram is
I
still
heard
the
the
same.
guard was on the market. Nobody wanted him. Ziller. He was
Zeidler? No, I wouldn't trade offensive line people like that. Like he's a pretty decent offensive lineman. I don't want to get rid of Seidler.
I heard he was on the market.
What market? The trade deadline is done. There's no market.
Fine.
He
We'll
was
have to
on the
wait
market
for a
before.
trade in the
You
offseason.
mean he was on the trade market, but he's not.
You know, the
Mhm.
Texans have not beat the Eagles in their NFL history. That's actually very crazy.
Who?
The Texans, they have not beat the Eagles in their
Texans?
yes.
Well, they've been around that long, and they haven't played you guys that much, I believe.
Yeah.
When was the last time they played you?
And the Bucks on the
2018.
Eagles.
What?
2018.
Oh, 2018?
And the
Cowboys
Bucks on the
We
Eagles.
also never lost to the Jets. We literally own the Jets. Like we beat them every single time.
The Cowboys never beat the
And the Bucks
Broncos
on the
since
Eagles. How do
95.
you feel about that, Mr. Eagles guy? The Bucks own the Eagles.
Hmm?
We own the Eagles, buddy. We owned you guys.
The Cardinals are not even on this list. What the hell, Bondi? What is this?
Let's see. Okay, so you beat Mark Sanchez. All right, I'll give you that.
Why would the Cardinals be on
Kind
the
of. I don't know. You beat Mark Sanchez and Chip Kelly team that were basically already quitting on their coach. All right, fine. And then you beat Nick Foles, who had basically his entire offense hurt. But yeah, you own us.
Look, this is a great point Dirty Rob said. The deadline was dead because of COVID. But not only that, I think the election had something to do with it.
Yeah.
I really do. Like, I
Hey,
feel
Giants.
it was
Could
literally
be.
on the worst day they could put the whole trade deadline. I know they got to put it after week 8, but come on.
They should do it on like Thursday.
Do it like Thursday, tomorrow. Yeah, tomorrow would have been enough time for people
Like
to figure
before,
out. You got to give more time when there's COVID, there's election going on, there's all this stuff. Yeah.
Hey, how you guys feel about James Harden might be going to the Philadelphia 76ers? James Harden.
Get that bum off my team. I do not want James Harden as a Sixer.
no.
Rumors are flying. Ooh.
Mm-hmm.
You see, Doc Rivers is already hurting your team.
Let's not talk about Doc Rivers on this show. No one does crap at the deadline. This isn't baseball.
I thought he would be coaching Houston or the 76ers. What happened to Mike D'Antoni?
Amir, every other league has a better trade deadline than the NFL.
Yeah.
Even hockey does.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And baseball. Man, baseball. I thought baseball free agency is supposed to start
Like,
this
the only
weekend.
bad thing about the other deadlines is if your team doesn't do
Baseball
anything.
starting this. Is baseball free agency starting this weekend?
No, it already started. But
Baseball free
nothing's
agency
happening.
started on Sunday.
But nothing's happening.
It did start.
Yeah, it started, but no news.
They're just
Updates.
little waiver claims, but they're not
It's
even.
just, you know,
Huh.
I don't even know. They're not even
Yeah,
like,
well,
okay,
yeah,
this guy's meeting with this team. There's like nothing going on. I don't hear nothing. Like, what the hell? It's completely dead.
Man, what do you guys think about the NBA free agency? Is anything happening in there? Nobody knows about that yet.
It's not opened yet, I don't think.
We shall
I think
see.
that usually starts after
The draft.
which is
Hey,
coming up
I-
actually in like
I heard
2
Nick.
weeks.
I heard Nick Cruz can go after Chris Paul. How do you guys feel about Chris Paul for the Knicks?
What about Chris Paul?
Chris Paul could go to the Knicks though.
Oh yeah, they want a guy who's really old. That's what the Knicks do. They like to get washed up.
They get washed up guys that
You
so
guys
thick.
be the 7th seed or 8th seed.
Okay.
You guys get Chris Paul.
Yeah.
Wait, the Giants are the front runners for Trevor Bauer.
No, I hope not. Stop breathing fake news, Bonnie.
Not fake news.
Get off of Instagram. Not everything you read on Instagram.
Bro.
My sources.
Twitter.
Yeah, Instagram. Your whole source is Instagram.
But these are
Some San Francisco Giants fan posted it on their Instagram. You're looking at it.
no,
Oh yeah.
no, it wasn't a San Francisco Giants fan. It was the MLB page,
Hey guys,
Whatever.
I wonder.
probably run by
I
my.
wonder would you guys offensive coordinator? I wonder if you guys offensive coordinator next year will be the head coach next year. One, you guys OC.
Who are you talking about?
Who are we talking?
I-
Yeah.
I hope we don't get rid of
No,
anyone.
you shouldn't get
Because
like.
our coaching has been pretty good. It's not the coaching. It's the players, man.
You need the Magic need talent. They need talent, right?
Yeah. It's a talent. But
Hey,
it's not the coaching.
Giants.
The coaching has done well with the little talent that we do have.
I mean,
Man.
y'all made the playoffs.
Look at Joe Judge, man. He's so inspirational.
Joe Judge is a rookie coach. No
Ricky
experience.
Couch.
Joe Judge is actually like he's really.
Quentin, that's not happening. I mean, I'm not going to get into politics, but
Well, look at
that's
this.
not happening.
He went to the Patriots as a coach, assistant coach.
Shut up,
But
Quentin.
No, but that was funny though. All the Patriots.
Hey man, hey man, Quentin.
Hey, Quentin, what is your favorite football team? Let's talk
No,
about
no, wait a minute, Quentin. No matter who wins, nothing's gonna change.
That's what I tell you.
Exactly.
You know what's so funny? Your day-to-day stays exactly the same.
Hey,
It
Hey,
changes
Giants.
nothing.
You guys know you guys own the Bucks, but Tom Brady is 1-2 against the Giants, not 2-0 no more. Not undefeated against. You're not undefeated against
We
Brady.
were never undefeated. Tom Brady has beaten us.
Not
It's
undefeated-
just
no.
in the Super Bowl.
The
The
Super
Super Bowl,
Bowl.
we're undefeated against Tom Brady, but Tom Brady beat us. Okay, so that year where they were perfect, we played them in the regular season. We almost beat them that time too, but they beat us.
Oh.
Well,
So we're not like we're.
Bro, Eli Manning was so.
But I'll tell you this: we play us and the Eagles play Brady the toughest, you know. Well, not the Eagles, Nick Foles, I would say.
I know. The Buccaneers.
No, we do. No, because when we play the Patriots every time, there's one in 2010 we almost beat them. 2015 we beat them.
That
yeah,
was
Sam
Super Bowl.
Bradford.
Or 2011, not 2010, 2011.
That Super Bowl with Donovan McNabb, you guys almost had it, but
Yeah,
dude,
it just seems like NFC East teams just Well,
But in
not
case the-
not name the Cowboys and the Redskins.
Minnesota Vikings. Oh,
Hey,
that's
then that's the rest. Washington football team. That's don't the Washington football team.
I'm calling them the Redskins. I really don't care. I really
Someone might
don't.
get offended by that though.
I don't care if they're offended.
Fair enough.
Honestly, it's a stupid reason to get offended. Even the natives themselves said that.
AK said, I can't believe you picked the Bucks. The Saints, I don't know, man.
Saints, bro.
Like I said, the Saints could win the game,
I mean, I don't know.
but the Bucks are going to do it. I think that, especially with Antonio Brown coming, it's going to help him.
Oh,
Because
that's
even
right.
if Antonio Brown, even if he doesn't catch the ball, he's going to be a great decoy. What's up, Stay Cool? Welcome back.
Mike Evans will be open. I guarantee somebody's gonna be open on this offense this weekend.
I'm just thinking like we gotta. Okay, so Amir, after the Giants game, when we play the Giants, we got a tough stretch. We got to play Cleveland, Seattle, Green Bay, New Orleans, and Arizona.
You have a tough schedule.
I think we can win at least 3 of those 5, maybe 2. The teams that I think we're gonna lose to automatically is Seattle and New Orleans. I don't know. We just can't beat those teams for whatever reason.
Man, would it win that division with 6 wins? Would that qualify to win that division this year?
No, I think the Eagles are gonna have at least 8, 9 wins probably. I don't think they're that bad. Like I don't think the Eagles are that bad. Maybe the Cowboys, Giants, and football team are that bad. But I think the Eagles are gonna be a 9 win.
Man, there's no competition, and the Bucks need to go back to the NFC East how we used to be before. Bucks need to go back over there. And the North.
I know you got Michael. He says I got Michael Thomas and Sanders back, and AB won't get many reps. Like I said, man, I think this is going to be a split within the division. You guys won the first game,
and Drew Brees is banged up. Alvin Kamara, he's banged.
Is he banged up or is he just suspended?
Buddy. We're gonna go after the injury.
I mean, what's his name? Charter Johnson is a really good trash talker. I'll give him he is really good at trash talking because he gets under people's skin.
Bundy.
Yeah,
Why'd you call me on Instagram?
let me in.
You are always in, Bundy.
Sure. I had doubt.
Bundy, how could I not let my own son in? It's impossible. What? No, Whisper, I'm going to keep it to 4 people. When I have too many people on, then it's just people yelling over other people and incoherentness. What's up, Champion Sports? Welcome to the stream.
Yeah, Eastern Standard Time. Let's get it.
What's good?
Really, Jared? That's all you're going to say?
I mean, it was silent, so.
Jared, what do you think about the Giants and Washington game?
I just hope we beat them again because we own them.
Yeah. We haven't lost to them since 2017, so.
It's like how we own
True.
the Giants, y'all own the football team.
We own the Chargers. No, the Chargers own.
You had you guys last.
Uh-huh.
Well, oh my God, the Chargers! How they blew that game.
Do the Broncos own the Chargers?
Hey, he says he bruised his shoulder.
We have more wins over them. That's why. Yeah.
Not recently.
We won.
You basically own them.
Let's joke.
Okay, a lot of people won't think that this is huge for Breeze, but if he gets Emmanuel Sanders back, that's actually really huge for him.
Yeah, that's his number 2. Yes.
Honestly, I think he plays better with Emmanuel Sanders than he does Thomas this year, at least.
Well, because Thomas doesn't play with him for most of the year.
ES10 still has juice in the tank.
Oh yeah, remember when Alex said more juice in the tank?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
He said that for who?
Yep.
Kyler Murray or
yeah.
something?
He said
Yeah,
Kyler Murray is
because
more
he said
juiced
no,
than Wentz.
beginning of the year, he was like, Kyle Murray's better than Wentz, and I was like, you can't say that because Murray's a rookie and Wentz is in his 5th year,
Well, Carson Wentz.
and he's like, well, he has more juice in the tank, that's why he's better.
Wentz
Whatever,
Wentz is
bro.
decent, you can say that.
Every QB has off years. This is probably just one of these years. He's just because Ben threw 28 interceptions one year, so it happens.
Yep.
I feel like it's quiet on this stream today because of the election. People are still on that right now.
Yeah.
It looks like Biden's gonna run away with it.
Yeah, he's gonna win. I don't know, but these guys are gonna all try to say, "Oh, it's rigged. It's rigged."
It's rigged. It's rigged because of the mail-in vote. Yeah.
Only time it's rigged is if he wins it, but if the other guy wins it, it's never rigged. You know. What's up, Ricky? Orlando Magic Nation. What's up?
It's just they just can't take a loss. I mean, your stupid president lost. Get over it.
You're stupid.
Yep.
Don't you mean? Also, Joel is not claiming him as his president because he didn't say our. He said yours.
Yep.
I got to use the right context there.
Yeah.
I'm Canadian, so I don't.
It's not you. He's my president. I don't claim him.
Bobby, I heard you tried to still send an absentee ballot.
Yeah, I tried to send in some ballots.
There you go.
Lie.
It doesn't make any sense. They're gonna say it's rigged because of the mail-in ballots. Isn't that how it's supposed to work?
Yeah, they're saying that
No,
You know,
they have
supposed
to
to
be
be.
that way.
because if you do it that way, Democrats are always more likely to win.
Well, that's because of COVID. That they have to do it that way.
True.
I just see a whole bunch of tweets just saying like how it's rigged, and it's like, well, no, duh. That's how it's going to be because of COVID.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Orlando Magic Nation.
Never knew they had a nation.
I'm just like,
We have a whole nation right here.
Yeah, Amir, what do you call like the fan base? Like Magic Country, Magic Nation? Is it Magic Nation?
Magic Nation. There you
And
go.
what is it? Cardinals Nest?
Cardinals Nest.
Cardinals Nest. I don't like. Well, what do they say? Eagles fan base is just Fly Eagles Fly or Bird Gang or something. I don't even know.
Broncos is country and nothing else. Not Broncos Nation. It's Broncos country.
Yeah, I heard
Bitter Green. I think no, that's not it.
Broncos Nation as well, Blondie.
No, there's no Broncos Nation.
Yeah, someone Kopi I think said it one.
Oh, Amir, did you hear about how Golden Tate's wife was saying how Golden Tate doesn't get the ball enough? You heard about that?
Mm-hmm.
Bad Dog spoke on it. I'm like, I told Bad Dog, I'm like, that's him. When he was in Philly, he complained that Carson Wentz was not leading the team better than Nick Foles. He was the anonymous source, so we booted him out of here. He's a diva, and he thinks he's better than what he actually is. Dude's overrated. Does nothing to help the team.
Oh, Golden Tate?
Yeah, Golden Tate is.
Oh, yeah, he was traded. I forgot he was on the
He traded to us, and then he complains that Carson Wentz doesn't give him the ball enough, and Carson Wentz can't lead how Nick Foles does. Okay, we'll boot you out of Philly then. Then he goes to New York, is complaining that he doesn't get the ball enough. Like, do you ever stop complaining? Just play the damn game.
Let's go back to Seattle.
No, just go back to the couch and retire.
That works.
He wants to go back.
Welcome back, Ashley.
Because every single time he's on a team, he's always complaining. He complained that Detroit was bad. He complained he wanted to get out of Detroit because he didn't like the ownership. He's complaining about the Eagles because he doesn't get the ball enough, and Carson Wentz is apparently a cancer. Complains in New York because they don't get him the ball enough. Like, all he does is complain. It doesn't produce at all.
Mm-hmm.
Bro, it's not your fault that you don't get open. Sorry, you're a scrub.
Yeah.
I agree with Bad Dog. They should just cut him. I mean, there's no reason. Gettleman should just cut him now. Plus, I think you got better receivers anyway with Darius Slayton. And Deion Lewis is kind of like a receiver in a way too.
Oh yeah, Golden Tate is gonna get. I think they don't cut him now because it's gonna be a cap hit, so they're gonna wait till end of season to do it. Yeah, and there's not that many great games this week though. If you look at it,
Whew. Sorry, that was my little rant on Golden Tate. I just despise him.
he's an Eagles receiver. Come on, bro.
Jay
Who did
Jai
Eagles play?
2020. What happened?
for the day.
Golden
I've
Tate.
been back, Jeremy. I've been in streams.
What happened to Jay Jai?
Okay, so he tears his ACL and he wasn't the same player. So that's really what happened with him.
Yeah.
Who do the Eagles play next?
Giants in MetLife.
Oh,
There's not going to be any fans there, right?
No.
no.
No, the Giants won't allow fans for the rest of the season. I mean, what fans want to go to this game anyway? Terrible.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's either
Tickets.
I don't know.
It's funny though because we are bad. I'm not gonna say we're not bad, but we're not one in whatever. Like our record is way worse than how our team.
I think you're. If you had a
Oh,
QB,
Jeremy said Joyle's back for the day.
no, I've been in here for a while.
Joyle has
Dreyow.
it's like the
Joe is
beginning.
back from the dead.
I need to start making videos though, low key.
Mhm. Yeah.
But if you just had a quarterback that didn't turn the ball over, if you just didn't turn the ball over, you guys would be like 3-2, 4-3.
Exactly.
You would be like 5-3 or something like that. Like
Mhm.
you would have a winning record, I would say.
We lost too many close games.
Yeah.
The Eagles
I
was
think
painful.
you guys lose the Eagles game because Evan Ingram just can't catch a football. But
Yeah, that was his fault.
you probably
Yo, tomorrow's such a bad
you
game.
probably beat the Cowboys. I think you beat the
Somewhere
Cowboys.
at Aaron Rodgers on fantasy.
Why they gotta do? Can they flex this game?
Jordan Love's gonna start for 40.
Jordan Love
Dude,
is not.
Jordan Love.
Rodgers isn't injured. Rodgers ain't injured.
How is the line only 7 points? I think Green Bay is going to beat this team by more than 7.
I think they're gonna drop 100 on them. I'm kidding.
Let's go.
No.
Basketball style.
This ain't Will Chamberlain. Like, what the hell?
Drop 100 points.
He literally scored 100. What's up, Landon Walker? Who I think is Champion Sports.
But no,
What's
it's
up,
just like.
Landon?
But yeah, that's just just had to go a little rant about Golden Tate because dude just complains about everything.
What's up, Ashley?
Dude complains and he's not even that good. I hate the players that complain, but they're not even good.
Yeah.
Like at least when Terrell Owens would complain he's not getting the ball, you pass him the ball, you win in the game. You know what I mean?
He backed up.
He backed it up. Yeah, because he was the best player on the field.
It was a Hall of Famer.
I know you are Champion Sports. Your name is Landon. His name is Landon. Don't give me-
Landon Walker.
He says, "What is this channel about?" It's called The Sports Critic. What do you think it's about?
That's what I'm saying. It's a sports channel.
Yep, that's what it is.
What is all this stuff that you're sending?
That's funny.
It's a sports
I know.
channel.
Who's Champion Sports? What's this channel about?
Champion Sports.
It's about sports. It's about champions. Like awesome. Can't wait to also. I can't. I don't want. I think the week.
Oh, Bonnie with the Clemson. Let's go.
Let's go. All right, so,
I hope
all right, so this is what I think, guys. I think the NFC West is slowly crumbling because San Francisco's quarterback is hurt, so they're going to take a plummet. And LA Rams, I think they're the weak link to that NFC West.
No, it's just the Seahawks and the Cardinals. That's what
Yeah.
you cannot.
So everyone could stop bitching and complaining that the NFC East is going to steal a playoff spot from the NFC West.
I mean, yeah, they're kind of right. The NFC East is so bad, though. Like, the The worst team in the NFC West is like first place. It's not worse.
It's sad but true.
Sad, but it's true. That and I have to blame
What
the
you say?
football team for that. I have to.
NFC,
What the football team?
the
Why
NFC
do you
leads-
know?
For beating the Eagles week 1.
No, they just suck
How did they beat the Eagles?
they
because we know.
oh
This is why they lost. Because Carson Wentz took his meds and all of a sudden he turned into a different quarterback. I don't know. He turned into Ryan Fitzpatrick. That's what happened.
Okay.
I'm kidding. No, what happened was Carson Wentz gave him momentum. He threw like 2 picks, and there you go. We lost the game because of that.
yeah.
It was a potluck game. Week 1, anybody can win week 1. I mean, look,
The Jags won week 1.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. Anybody can win. And plus the Saints beat the Bucks in a blowout. So
Hmm.
I don't really put much stock into week 1. Like just because a team beats you week 1 doesn't mean that team is better than you or not.
No, yeah, week 1 is always like full of surprises because like a lot of teams, especially this year, because we didn't even have preseason, so teams were not even fully ready.
I mean, I was shocked, but then I wasn't surprised because 2020 has been such a bad year for Washington to beat the Eagles. It's just so 2020. I just like.
It's also it wasn't even Kyle Allen; it was Dwayne Haskins.
By the way, I think Dwayne Haskins is a bust. I think he sucks. This
Yeah.
is why I don't trust Ohio quarterbacks.
Okay, but he is on a really bad team. To be fair,
It's just like he doesn't impress me. Like when I watch him, he doesn't like, you know.
he doesn't. Yeah, but I mean, I agree. I don't think he's that good, but I do give him. I give him the benefit of the doubt because he's on Washington. When
No. Washington, they ruined RG3 situation. They ruined Kirk Cousins situation. They ruined so many quarterbacks.
career was almost over because of. Yeah, no. I'm surprised they're not starting Alex Smith though. Like, wow,
Yeah, that's not gonna. That's
Really?
probably.
Well,
they really think Kyle Allen is the answer. Yeah.
They're not gonna start Alex Smith.
I was about to ask what that guy's name was. It was Kyle Allen.
Yeah.
Barely beat that guy. We only
Just
won
like-
because that failed.
The Pope, what's up?
How you guys doing? Watching my new
What's up?
OLED now. Looks great.
Whoa, copyright infringement.
Yeah, copyright infringement.
Looks great. The Pope is happy, man.
Let's go.
Trump, he's not going to be the new president. What do you
Yes. Yes.
This is not a political channel, Pope. We can talk about that on Skype later on if you want, but I'm not talking about
Yeah,
that.
you haven't been on Skype. You've been a busy man.
Yeah, I've actually been so busy.
Yeah,
I have not been on Skype. I'm gonna go on Skype tonight though, later on.
Yeah, see,
Oh, bet.
this guy. You ever see the movie Kick-Ass?
Yeah, that's a great movie. I reviewed it on the Movie Critic channel.
Okay, yeah, because I'm trying to watch an Adobe Vision. I'm testing out the picture quality compared to my other OLED, and I'm comparing the picture and the sound, the settings. It's in Dolby Atmos because I got a whole Dolby Atmos thing, so I try
I'm
to.
back.
Yeah.
Hey, Pope, there's 10 teams interested in Muto.
See all that background sound.
Hello, Amir James. Welcome to the channel. You know, this is your host, Amir, the sports critic.
Amir is a liar. That's the same guy I was in here earlier.
So, what do you think
James.
is going to happen? You think it'll be Chiefs and Seahawks, or you think it's going to be the Steelers?
I don't know. It's gonna be the Chiefs. I think it could be the Steelers. I
I think
really
the Steelers got my pick, yo.
Steelers Seahawks rematch of 2000.
just because the Steelers are more complete. Like their defense is really good, and then their offense is good. The Chiefs' offense is really good, but their defense, I don't know. It could bring them to the Super Bowl again, but I don't know.
I don't know. I don't think they can do it again. I think just like, and they kind of got lucked out because Tennessee didn't have much offensive, firepower.
Oh, what's going on with the baseball news, bro? There's nothing.
I made my prediction. Power.
Silence.
Remoto, New York Mets. Gonna spend the big cash, baby. The
Are they? I know they got the owner to do it now.
Not JT Maruto or whatever his name is.
Yeah,
Remoto.
going to the Mets. The Yankees are not doing nothing. They can't even afford DJ LeMahieu. They're not going.
Really? They're really gonna let him go?
It's possible if he gets a 4th year. I guess
No, don't.
no. But
Don't let him go.
I was about to cry.
if they don't want to get under that luxury tax, they don't want to give him the 4th year. I know he's a great hitter. If they let him walk, they have to get Lindor, right? They'll be in trouble.
They can't let him go. He's too good. Let me.
I wouldn't
Who?
surprise me.
Oh, Mayhew?
Why didn't they just sign him before the offseason? Why didn't they give him a contract?
Will the Cardinals get anybody?
Oh, Springer makes sense. Springer, right? It makes sense. Yes,
Yeah.
thank you.
It will honestly.
True bond these things, Springer, don't make sense.
No, I said it would make
Yeah,
sense.
Colton Wong's a free agent. I heard 6 teams in on Wong, man.
Yeah, he wanted to the option was too much. That's why we didn't keep him.
Yeah,
I said
speaking.
Josh Pearson.
I would take
What?
him. I would take him.
Who, Peterson?
Damn
Or
it.
Wong? Who are you talking about?
I would take Colton Wong. The Mets need players too. Maybe the Mets get Brad Hand. I think the Cardinals need another closer. Brad Hand.
I don't like Brad Hand, man. After he gave up those runs against the Yankees, man.
I know. Well, he's a lefty. What about Lee Hendricks?
Hey,
Maybe
Amir.
we can use him as like a setup man or
Hey,
something.
Amir.
Closer.
It's
I
fine.
want Gallegos to be the closer. I think he has the stuff to be the closer.
Roberto Osuna is a free agent too.
That's another guy we could be pursuing, but no, I don't know why we're not.
Cardinals
Bring him
cannot.
back.
They don't sign free agents.
Bring him back.
They should now. I think they didn't because they had a really high payroll before, but
Yeah,
now
rotation is terrible. After Flaherty, Dakota Hudson, Adam Wainwright, you're gonna bring him back? He's getting old.
no, I don't think they're bringing him back.
Hey, Amir.
I don't
Joel lost 30 pounds. So third base? Oh.
Huh?
Vladdy lost 30 pounds.
Oh, okay.
Third base? I don't know.
Third base, yeah, go to third base, Vlad.
Yeah, I think he really wants to play third base
I
again.
told you he's a third baseman, bro.
I heard the
Weren't you supposed to do it like MLB free agency, like stream and all that?
Because
I did
there
it
wasn't
already.
anybody.
But there was nothing going
There's
on.
nothing going on. So what's the
You
point?
just sat there like.
It's gonna come out of nowhere.
I hate MLB free agency because it happens randomly. It's
Well,
not.
it's not that good. This year, the free agents are not good. I even said in my video, went over the names. It's not impressive to me. Like it's gonna be a lot of trades, NBA trades, Towns or Chris Paul, Paul George, James Harden. I'm not really that impressed by a lot of the free agents.
All I hear is people saying that Joel Embiid and Ben Simmons trade for.
I heard that he's not
That
doing.
would be bad for the Sixers. They should
They're
No,
not-
you want to trade everybody
They
for
wouldn't
Harden?
They're not doing it. They're not
They would
gonna.
have been
I
again.
No, it would just be stupid and retarded because you don't trade them now. You got a coaching staff. Why would you do it?
Yeah.
for one guy with a stat tag.
Mhm.
And plus, Harden's a choke artist in the playoffs anyway, so it's not like it really matters. He's a regular season guy.
Yeah, if he went to the Sixers, they'll still lose anyway, and the Nets will probably beat them. So I could.
It's the beard, isn't it?
Jeff, what's up?
What's up, man?
What's up, Jeff?
Oh, Mr. Jeff.
Oh, guys.
Jeff, you come when I'm gonna end the stream soon.
Oh my!
I was just playing with Andy Rod. Some
Come
juice.
on, I'm supposed to be coming in late, not you.
Yeah,
Yeah.
come on.
Still,
Get him going.
get him out.
Man, I was playing with Andy Rod some 2K, so
You mean you were playing against Andy Rod?
yeah, I guess.
Not with him.
Yeah.
Who won?
He won.
Oh,
He's an 83,
The
so
Cardinals better do something in free. I'll be so freaking pissed if they don't do
Yeah.
it.
Wainwright Molina resigned?
No, not like that. Nothing stupid like that. Like something big, you
I
know.
don't know.
yeah,
Well,
we'll see.
well, Springer. What about Trevor?
Yeah.
Bauer? What about Trevor?
What
Bauer?
about
I heard the Jays are trying to get him.
I would love Bauer, but the Cardinals will never get a pitcher.
How about you?
I don't think they'll get Bauer.
Cardinals just seem cheap.
They're not cheap. They're not, actually. They're not cheap.
Well, they already Goldsmith. Whole Goldsmith.
Yeah.
He's 33 almost.
Well, he's going to get his contract till it's over, you know. So. They need another Springer, for sure, like a guy like that. Not Jock Peterson. Don't give me Jock Peterson.
Michael Bauer.
Lefty. He's 29. I think the Angels.
Sure.
I think Angels will get Peterson. I think
Because they were gonna
Angels,
trade Pearson to the Angels.
Angels, Tanaka. I could see Atani and Tanaka on the same team.
Yeah.
That would be cool.
Oh,
That
I
would be.
didn't know you had a baseball. I didn't know it didn't notify me that you went live at all for it. What the
Oh,
hell?
yeah. Maybe you didn't put notifications on.
I did. I click on it all the time. I click, unclick, click again just to make
Yeah.
sure.
I don't know, maybe it's YouTube. I don't know.
YouTube's really messed up.
Well,
But
you can watch it back. You can
what-
watch it back.
Yeah.
what did you talk about? Nothing happened. It's just dead. Nothing happened.
No, everything just started, but I figured do it yesterday because the election. There's nothing really on, so
It's all about the election, even now.
Not even the waiver claims
And
happen.
tomorrow is such a bad Thursday night football game.
Who's playing?
Packers and 49ers.
49ers.
Oh my god.
And
Now it's bad because Jimmy G's not playing.
Is it?
Jimmy G, Brandon Ayuk is not playing.
a lot of COVID cases.
I thought
Yeah.
you s-
Kittle.
oh, never mind.
COVID, man. It sucks.
But anyway, guys,
all
I'm gonna
right.
end-
All right,
Well, and-
Brandon, make sure you watch
All
it.
right.
It'll be NBA trades.
All right.
Whisper. If Whisper wants
Yep.
to come, he can take
Yep.
that space.
You going soon or live
I'm
later?
ending right now, Pope. Anyway,
All right.
You going live soon?
see
Yeah.
you guys tomorrow. Maybe I'll call
Later.
it. Maybe I'll
Yeah.
see
See you, Pope.
Have a good night, Jared. Good
Peace.
night,
Okay, everybody.
Enjoy your
I'll see you
night.
later.
you. Everybody here. No.
Enjoy your night.